Hello and welcome to the second commentary track on Attack of the Clones. With me again is Max Bardsley.
Hello.
And our guest today is Jamie.
Hello.
This is probably the worst opening to any Star Wars film ever.
I disagree.
They usually open with some sort of action sequence. There's no action sequence in Attack of the Clones.
Oh, so it all has to be action, Sam. Look, this is character development, alright? They're developing character. I'd rather a film that values character over flashy action sequences.
Head's tumour, guys, really.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is deep.
Do you think he does that when he's on diplomatic, he's got to diplomatically, meet with people? He's like,
Please, or me do.
Emperor Palpatine!
Imagine if the droid just exploded.
Yeah, it's got
and then Obi-Wan spends the rest of the movie with no hands. And it's really damaged him.
He's just got robotic arms.
But he can't use them right, he's still habituated.
Because he's got PTSD.
Yeah, so he tries to use the lightsaber and then he just falls onto
and
the ground.
Starts crying.
He just breaks down in tears. Just stumpy hands.
Stumpy hands. He's just, I got it. I could do it. Don't touch me.
He's shaking and he's tear-stained eyes.
God damn it.
And Yoda's like, you should take a break. And he's like, no, I can do it.
What took you so long? Oh, you know, Master.
Oh, you know, Master. I had to grab a car. They were like, George Lucas, how do you want this scene to look? And he's like, Blade Runner. That didn't even hurt them. They just went through that and went, and then were fine.
Yeah.
Could you imagine George Lucas directing them for that? I want you to be shocked.
It's purple lightning. It tingles a bit, but...
It tingles a bit, but your Jedi's, it doesn't hurt too much.
Master, if we keep this chase going any longer, that creep is gonna end up deep fried.
Everything's so different, but they still have the culinary arts of deep fried food. Galaxy different, far away, they still deep fry things.
If you'll excuse me.
Suicide!
If you'll excuse me, I'm sick of you. Hey there, I'm here to get you. Pull over this vehicle.
This reminds me of Jack and Dexter 2.
This reminds me of Stranger Things. The bit where Eleven goes to the city.
He wants to buy a drug called a death stick.
I would. That's cigarettes. That's just cigarettes.
George Lucas, sponsored by Marlboro.
all the Jedi smoke Marlboro because it brings them closer to the Force. Anakin's like, Yoda, I feel much conflict. He's like, the Marlboro you must smoke.
Smoke up.
And they both just have a fag.
Yeah.
And Anakin's like, oh, the smooth taste of Marlboro. Shapeshift, let me and my friends see it. It's very cool. No, I don't want to. Come on!
Do Palpatine, do Palpatine.
They show you a man full of hair on the top and he's got one slimy tentacle at the bottom for one scene. One shot.
Well, you want him to be a main character.
I want to know how does he walk? How do you not get fur covered in your slug slime everywhere?
He must pathetically crawl.
Bings just makes out with Princess Amidala. It's like a twist.
They're in a relationship, yeah.
I had to marry him so our races could unite. Misa, love you, Padme.
If that happened, Anakin would definitely go
dark side straight
pissed
away.
off and kill Jar Jar. Oh yes, my favourite.
Oh!
Whoa! Dexter Jackster!
Woo! Why are they mates? He just throws up on fucking Obi-Wan's Jedi robes.
We are now in Monsters Inc. Or Lilo and Stitch. Take your pick.
That is a Lilo and Stitch one. Look, Obi's so genuinely pleased to be hanging out with this
Dexter.
gross
fat
monster.
Look at that mustache.
He's got a mustache.
Look at
He's got normal human suitcases.
Normal human suit. Is this a real room?
Is this Naboo? Where
It
are
looks
they?
like a real room, but also look, who would have a...
What kind of film makes you question whether they're in a real room or not? Do you know what I mean? It's a new scene, you go, is this room real? She's kind of hot. I can't even deny that I find this woman attractive.
You're disgusting.
Why is that disgusting?
You're going to go home and look at...
What
are they called? Camino porn. Camino fan.
Yeah, fan
Why
fiction.
are you attracted to that?
Obi-Wan entered the clone facility.
Obi-Wan breathed deeply. He blinked with vacant eyes, trying to jumpstart his brain as he stood with his back plastered against the wall of his makeshift quarters in the Camino cloning facility. Anakin's pink lips were gently applied to his, Then they were applied less gently.
Ooh! I don't like sand. It's coarse and it's rough. And it gets everywhere. No, but this is my favourite bit, is because it's clearly fake. Look at that fake bite. Look at how fake that bite was. Mace Windu, have a cigarette. Try Marlboro Gold.
Why is he
always
wearing
looks
a
homeless.
British World War One helmet?
He fought in World War One. This is a long time ago. We're now at World War One times in England. Listen here. I've seen some shit. Are you a German? We need artillery.
Anakin, do you copy? This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
When they're really getting on, he's like, "It's your Broby-Wan Kenobi."
What up?
Hey, my bro.
Hey, you want to go get smashed on those death sticks and fuck a couple of Caminos?
He married
In a
a
desert.
he married a Jawa. That's the small grey. This is all his wives. They keep dying on him. He's like,
Because
right,
he keeps selling them
I'm
to
gonna
sand
have-
people
I'm
for
gonna
more
have to-
money.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to go buy another one. I like how he's just spinning.
Yeah, he's like, can you stop me from spinning? It's really degrading.
Like, how can I talk to you?
Can't make eye contact. It's slightly nauseous.
It's making me feel really uncomfortable. It's like,
It's this. He has to turn his head. With
yeah,
Count
it's
Dookie.
like,
Look at that.
Count Dookie's like, why does this room stink?
He's like talking to him with his back fully to him. He's like, "You will never stop the Jedi."
and then he starts going upside down. He's like, what?
He's like all the directions. It's just spinning him.
He almost just cut off one of his tentacles then. He was very close.
You're so
They were
conscious
jangling
of
all about.
Fister and his
I'm just worried for the poor guy. It's so funny because if you were given any other director the chance to make a Star Wars film,
They would have
They
done
would
with
have
like
done-
complete exuberant passion.
the only person who could have fucked up a Star Wars
There's
movie
the Death
is
Star.
George
Well,
Lucas.
because he's the only one who doesn't give a shit about Star Wars. George Lucas is the only person. Have you ever seen him talk about Star Wars? I never thought that it was going to be like this. He's like fucking dead inside.
could've said
Yoda
that.
just goes to Duke and gives him a Marlboro, and he's like, "I'm better now.
I no longer want to be a part of the
You're the
dark
greatest
side."
master in the game." Do you think old Jedis, once they get old, if they have to strain a lot for the Force, do you think they piss or shit themselves? Do you think like a little drip of piss came out as Yoda was really tensing hard, and he's like, "My bladder's not what it used to be."
Count Dooku as well. A little bit of shit came out.
When he did a Force line, I was like,
He's like,
that's
"Ugh."
why he ran away.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta change him.
I can't fight like this, I'll chafe. The idea that Palpatine changes his voice when he's doing Emperor shit is funny to
I know. Where's all the other chairs gone?
They take them with them wherever they
Yeah,
go.
do they carry the chairs about?
Just like, right, meeting over, everyone just turns around and picks
Yeah.
up their chair. Stack them neatly.
me. They're like hollow, they're like plastic and
Yeah.
hollow. They're really
It's like
cheap.
yeah, people use this room for Pilates.
Take them to the
Yeah.
There's
People
ballroom
rent
dancing
out-
here from 4.
People rent out the Jedi Academy. That's how we get our
There's
funding.
a church
There's a
function
book.
going on.
There's a book club. So move your special Jedi chairs to the back of the room. Kit Fisto, what are you doing still here? Oh, I'm going to the book club. Oh.
Death stick recovery. My name's Kit Fisto and I'm addicted to death sticks.
Hey! We survived!
This shit's a mess.
Oh, it's written by 2 people.
Jonathan Hales, that's
Who's
bombing.
Jonathan Hales?
What else has he written?
The Scorpion King.
That explains a lot.
Jonathan Hales. Well, thank you so much for listening to this commentary
Thank you,
show.
yeah. It was
Thanks a
really
lot,
fun.
guys.
We have lost the will to live.